channel playlist, you boleh buat dalam stream, tapi only for your organisation. Okay, so it's good for nak buat announcement, nak buat lesson, episode 1, episode 2, chapter 1, chapter 2, boleh guna stream. Okay, aplikasi Sway, right, kita dah buat dalam previous session, so this month kita tak cover. Also an interesting tool. If you want to do presentation, biasanya tuan-tuan puan-puan buat presentation pakai aplikasi apa? PowerPoint. Selain daripada PowerPoint, Prezi. Okay. Satu je soalan saya. Berapa lama tuan-tuan puan-puan perlukan untuk buat presentation menggunakan PowerPoint? Lama tak? Ke buat yang basic saja? Tak ada design-design, right? Tapi ada juga yang dia nak presentation dia looks good, so they will spend more time in designing the information, right? So if you click on Sway, right, when you have the time nanti, it's online based, right? You will use it online saja, tak ada offline version. Then it's always, because it's always connected to the internet, lagi senang untuk tuan-tuan puan-puan cari information, gambar, YouTube video, masukkan semua dalam tu, and you can share to your students through a link sahaja. Dan bila dia terima link tu, dia boleh buka daripada phone, tablet dan PC dan tengok, right? So it's I would recommend using Sway untuk simplified task, right? Or maybe you want to share notes, or maybe during the break, kan, you tak jumpa students for a period of time, tapi you nak dia buat kerja juga, update. So through update, mereka create a Sway and just WhatsApp to you. Okay, pun boleh. Okay, so untuk pengetahuan tuan-tuan puan-puan, if you click install Office apps, right, you are entitled to install or upgrade your PC to the latest Office 2016, right, for free. Dan untuk satu user account, contoh puan kan, puan ada email, you install, you boleh install up to 15 device, your own device. Okay, so let's say kat rumah you ada pakai dua laptop, tablet, phone, 5 PCs, 5 tablets, 5 mobiles you can install. Okay, and you can sign in using your account. So senang, ada that seamless single sign-in experience. Other than that, tuan-tuan puan akan dapat Skype for Business. Biasa tak pakai Skype, right? So why do you use Skype? What's the reason behind using Skype? Adakah you use for your family? For meeting? Do you use Skype for business? Okay, so insyaAllah if we have time, sebab it's not in the agenda, I am hoping to put it at the end of the session. Saya akan tunjukkan macam mana Skype for business. Macam sekarang pun dalam email tu ada dapat link kan. So dalam link tu, ini adalah Skype for business. So sekarang ada encik kat depan, lecturer kat depan tengah join this call, right? And then if I want, I can click on this ellipsis icon kat sini and record the session. Okay, so if you are doing a conference call, everything will be recorded, right? And if I want to share my screen, siapa yang join tu boleh nampak lah. Saya boleh klik kat sini and klik share desktop, so I would be able to show what's on my screen, tunjuk PowerPoint slide and so on. Okay, dan saya boleh tengok kat sini ada attendees berapa orang. Okay, and I can enable the chat, so boleh chat kat sini, discuss, right? Dan saya boleh tambahkan attachment during the call. So let's say this is a very good practice if you are using Skype for Business untuk buat conference call. Sometimes those who participate, the internet connection is intermittent, kan? So sometimes when you are presenting, showing your slides, you dah dekat slide ke-10, dia masih lagi di slide 1. Okay, and you cannot do anything to help. So the best practice would be, before the call, you share your material to everyone on the call. They download and they can navigate through your slides, right? And then you also have participant action. Okay, sekiranya you guna Skype for Business untuk with students and other students yang kadang-kadang dia dalam kelas pun dia dalam kelas pun dia join, dia borak-borak kat tepi tu, right? So you can disable I am, no meeting I am. You can mute all the audience, the attendees. You can disable video and so on. Okay, so kalau nampak kat chat pane tu, that is one of the lecturer from USIM who I personally invited. But I'll text him later. Inshallah, if he is free after lunch around 3 macam tu, he will be sharing about his experience using Teams at his campus. Okay.
Ni pakai apa sulit?
Facebook.
Facebook? Tapi dia kata join tadi.
Ha?
Dia kata dia tahu dia join.
Ni saya dekat laptop ni.
Okay, so I'll just
Tuan Sing boleh juga ni.
okay, berbalik kepada Office 365.
Boleh join.
Right,
Pergi
so
kat
these are the benefits that
email
you
yang
can
hantar semalam.
get if you
Email yang hantar itu kan.
use, utilize
Dekat situ
this.
ada link. Klik kat link join Skype.
Okay,
Nama
sekarang kita
keluar
akan
nama.
pergi kepada
Sebab nak test Skype.
OneNote.
Itu install dah sekali.
Okay, so let me talk
Masa
a little
itu
bit about OneNote first.
2000 dah patut dah ada dah. Jadi sekali satu package.
So OneNote, siapa kat sini suka bawa physical notebook and then you jot down? Kan, I have it too, right? Or maybe you use your tablet or your phone to jot down notes. Kalau yang gunakan tablet ataupun phone, what application do you use? Boleh share tak?
Ni. Docket bukan?
Note?
Ni saya pakai
Samsung Note, is it? Okay, S Note. Ada tak aplikasi lain? Ada tak siapa-siapa yang pernah pakai OneNote? Okay,
notes.
so tak apa.
No notes.
That's why we are here,
Notes to iPhone.
right? So OneNote is your digital notebook. Okay? So biasanya dalam physical notebook, tuan-tuan puan-puan ada, you know that category kat tepi tu, yeah, your divider, okay? And then manually you will put ni topik apa and so on, right? So if you use your physical notebook, bila pages tu dah habis, right, you have to buy a new notebook and so on, and you save it with you. Kalau hilang, that's it, right? And usually if we dah tulis dalam physical notebook, kita tak buat backup, right? Kita tak tulis for the second time kat tempat lain, unless you do that, right? And then if you use the digital notebook, banyak, you know, benefits dia. First, it saves cost, right? And you carry your phone with you all the time. Let's say you tertinggal phone, tapi you pergi kerja, you nak login ke your notes dalam OneNote dekat phone. Don't worry, dekat lab ataupun dekat you know, your PC, you ada OneNote, you sign in, you can retrieve the content that you use from your phone too, as long as it is in OneNote and you sync with your OneDrive. Okay, then sekarang pun saya dah, you know, speak to educators, they use OneNote as a digital whiteboard. Okay, and just to share with you what I'm using today, this is a screen beam Mini 2. Okay, this is a wireless adapter. Dan sekiranya tuan-tuan puan-puan berminat, saya tak jual, boleh cari dekat Lazada pun ada jual. So what you can do is, if you just connect this over the Wi-Fi, you can bring your device around. Tak ada you static at one place, right? Because right now I'm charging, so I have to put it here. Okay, so if teachers, they use Screen Beam Mini, and then they want to be mobile in class, they can do that. So they can bring their device and go around and check, and then present daripada mana-mana dia nak. And nowadays, cikgu bila dia buat digital classroom, cikgu kat sekolah, dia guna iPad dan dia menggunakan OneNote. Dia akan, just like you write in the whiteboard, dia akan gunakan OneNote as a digital whiteboard. So many things that you can do with OneNote. You can insert pictures, and then you can insert, let's say you ambil foto daripada student. Kebiasaannya, saya bagi example sekolah, and then maybe you can relate it in your class. Kalau cikgu dia jalan-jalan dalam kelas, and then ada student, dia buat kerja yang jawapan yang betul. Biasanya cikgu akan ambil, tunjuk kat kelas. Okay, refer to this student, dia buat, dia jawab betul. Tengok. Apa, rasa-rasa semua orang tengok tak? Ada yang tak tengok, ada yang tak bother pun, kan? Tapi, sekiranya you boleh gunakan integrate OneNote, you take a picture of that, cara kerja tu, jawapan tu, masukkan dalam OneNote, and then project. You can even zoom in, and you pen ataupun stylus, right? Your mouse, you untuk inking, you nak tulis, scribble, so that students can see, oh, this is what my friend did. Okay? Okay. So with OneNote, you can access your notebook from anywhere, right? And you can write notes, insert meeting details, even at our office, right? When we attend meetings, only one person will buka OneNote dia, and then what she will do is she will list out everything, update, and then after the meeting she will just email that page to everyone who attended the meeting. So only one person doing it, and then everybody will get the information, right? And then you can insert pictures. Usually if you like to teach with videos, kalau tuan-tuan puan-puan suka menggunakan video daripada YouTube, contoh untuk share with your students, kalau kita guna physical notebook, kita akan ingat URL video tersebut, kan? Atau kita akan tulis. Dengan OneNote, kalau you pergi kat YouTube, you copy that link, URL to that YouTube, you paste it in your OneNote page, dia akan terus keluar that video. So senang. Kalau sekiranya you share your notebook kepada student ataupun kepada lecturers yang lain, right? Mereka pun boleh tengok video tu dalam notebook tu, right? You can share your notebook to others. Okay? And also, it will be easy for you to pull content from the web, right? So anything, you ada article, you ada anything that you can embed in OneNote. Okay? Then kalau you belajar nanti macam mana nak menggunakan Microsoft Forms untuk create quiz, embed URL forms tu dalam notebook, and students boleh jawab terus dalam OneNote. Okay? Okay, ni contoh main OneNote, right? Saya ajar sebelum ni. So saya gunakan YouTube, all these mengenai internet safety. So I just save it in my notebook, and if I shared this, if I had shared this with my students, they will be able to view from the notebook. Saya tak payah nak save video tu bagi pen drive and so on. Right? And I can do this math equation. Right? This is in OneNote, Windows 10. Okay? Ada inking. So, let's say this equation, I use a simple one. 2 plus 2, 4. And then dia akan ada kat tepi ni, provide the solution. So, let's say you have a complex equation. Also, you can choose the method to solve the equation. Kalau ada nak pakai graph pun, boleh masuk, dia akan keluarkan graph tu, nak 2D ke and so on. Right? So this is available in OneNote Windows 10. So sekiranya tuan-tuan puan-puan, devices tuan-tuan puan-puan pakai Windows 10, cuba cari OneNote app. Okay. So ini contoh. Dia akan even tanya, give you suggestion. Do you want to solve X ataupun you want to solve Y and so on. Okay, so selain daripada tu, dalam OneNote ada juga learning tools, right? So this is basically, I would say, in university level, it would be for those who have foreign students yang struggle in reading English and so on. Or maybe your students who need extra help to read and so on. And even for the education department, ada tak education department UUM? Ada kan? TESOL. Ataupun yang belajar phonetics, yang mengajar phonetics, right? And your students would have maybe project ataupun assignment to from a text, dia kena belajar lah nak buat daripada video clip tu, nak dapatkan subtitle. Contohnya, you can use OneNote learning tools, right? So, for example, this is the text. One of the thing is Immersive Reader. Okay, so Immersive Reader will help the student, let's say a special needs student, right, struggling to read, dia akan tolong bacakan. And another beautiful feature is they can help the students to identify parts of speech dalam teks tu. So let's say dia nak tengok adjectives. So dekat teks ni yang highlighted tu are adjectives. Dia boleh identify nouns, dia boleh identify verbs and so on. Okay? And even if this is not relevant to you and your students, you can also introduce this to if you have small children at home, right? It can help them as well. Okay, so this is another tool. Kita panggil Office Lens. Pernah pakai tak? Anyone? Right. Office Lens, you can install in your phone, right? You just go to the App Store and then you find Office Lens. So what it does is, it is a scanner, okay? So let's say you are attending a seminar, right? And then usually what people would do is dia akan ambil gambar, kan, presentation tu. Kalau saya duduk kat sini, saya nak ambil gambar daripada sini, mungkin saya kena centerkan kamera and so on and zoom. But with Office Lens, dia ada screen detector. So when you stay here pun or at the back, from there, they will come out the screen detector. Dia akan ambil that particular screen and dia akan centerkan the content. So sama juga, a real case scenario experience, right? At the airport, my colleague, dia dah print surat. Okay, dia nak bagilah dekat orang. Dan apa yang jadi, dia nampak ada typo. Okay, dia tak boleh nak hantar yang tu. So what she did is, she called that person, can I email you the letter? Okay, can. So because we were rushing for our flight, she just use Office Lens, scan, and then convert to Word dalam phone, send it to the customer. Okay, so this is called Office Lens. Kalau ada iPad, ada tablet pun boleh pakai Office Lens. Okay, so now I'm going to show OneNote. So we have the online version. Kalau kita pergi dekat Office 365, it will be this one, OneNote. Okay, so let's click on OneNote. Okay, so this is my notebooks, right? Ini yang saya dah create. So if you have created a lot of OneNote notebooks, dia akan come out like this. Okay, and you can even view any notebooks that yang orang share dengan you. Okay, it will be saved here and in your OneDrive. Okay, so tak pernah buat dia kosong kan? Nanti saya akan ajar macam mana nak create OneNote from your OneDrive. Okay, so contoh, I will just try to open this one. So saya akan tunjukkan online version and then the desktop version later, because I would personally prefer the desktop version. Sebab OneNote online is more of just collaborating, right? The purpose is to collaborate. Tapi if you switch to the desktop version, banyak lagi features. So contoh, this is my OneNote when I did my webinar, right? I shared this with my audience, okay? So they will be able to see the webinar etiquettes, and then apa lagi feature yang saya ajar kat situ, built-in calculator, right? And Microsoft Educator Community. So I asked them to redeem this promo code and so on, right? So kat tepi ni, it is called sections. It's just like your dividers dekat your physical notebook, okay? Sections. If you want to add a section, you click kat bawah, ada plus section. You click on that, and then you masukkan. So contoh, I'm just going to put UM27 March. Okay, and then click OK. Then dia akan terus create section baru UM27 March. So sections, it depends on what you want to put. Maybe your events, your meetings, your teaching materials, and so on. Project. So kat sebelah section would be pages, and you can have as many pages as you